Greetings everyone. We recorded a video advising Zimbabweans who are coming to South Africa that they should use passports. As you know that in the video it said that those that are going back to Zimbabwe without passports have been intercepted by the police. They have to be recorded their fingerprints so that they are declared undesirable. That means will not be able to come back to South Africa. We explained all this in detail in the last video, but we have received so many inquiries, mainly from the holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits, who are saying they have applied for their passports are in Zimbabwe, they want to go and pick up their passports, and they want to travel using an expired passport, right? Your permit is in the expired passport. It means that passport cannot be stamped and you can't travel on an expired passport. Others are saying their passports have expired. They want to go and apply for their passports. So what you need to do is to go to the consulate of Zimbabwe, apply for an ETD, emergency traveling document, which costs about 300 rands or so. You use that ETD to travel to Zimbabwe. Then you pick up your Zimbabwean passport, you come back to South Africa. Or you use your ETD to go and apply for a passport in Zimbabwe, wait for your passport to be issued, then you come through using your passport. If you do not want them to courier your passport from Zimbabwe. Because if you travel on an expired passport, you are going to have problems at the border, and you can't travel without a passport. So if you travel without a passport, as we explained, even if you are a holder of ZEP, they are going to declare you undesirable. So you just need to go to the consulate, Zimbabwe consulate, apply for the ETD, use it for traveling. The ETD only allows you to travel one way to Zimbabwe. South Africa recognizes it when you are going out of South Africa. Because say a visitor from Zimbabwe is here, then they lose their passport. The first port of call is the consulate, which they get issued with an ETD, which they travel back, which South Africa recognizes when you are going back. But it does not recognize it when you are coming into South Africa. So you don't use it coming to South Africa, but you can use in other countries, whether going to Zambia, Mozambique, that's something different. So our advice to you is, if your passport is in Zimbabwe, you want to go and pick up your passport, start at the consulate, get your ETD, travel. If you want to submit your forms in person in Zimbabwe and you are holding an expired passport but your grace period is still valid up to 30th of June next year, just get the ETD, travel to Zimbabwe to avoid being declared undesirable. Please circulate this video to your contacts, and please do subscribe to this YouTube channel. Otherwise, thank you so much. Goodbye.